Hello, welcome back once again, Hidden Acres Homestead NC. Let's take this 60-inch Wicked Root Grapple from Everything Attachments right here in North Carolina. Let's just take it out and do a little more playing with it. We're going to rip up some brush, some honeysuckle, some kudzu, maybe knock over a couple of trees and do whatever. But before we do that, if you do us a huge favor, bottom right hand corner of your screen, there's a button popped up. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Most importantly, hit the notifications bell so that you'll see when we put new stuff out. And we generally put out a video every Saturday. We've been a little bit behind that because we had the COVID running around here. So this is probably going to be a midweek release on this video. We have a spring style mount coming from Everything Attachments for my hydraulic hoses. So don't beat me up too much when you see the way they're mounted here, because this is just temporary. And yes, I've already pinched one of them, so we're not going to do a whole lot of stuff until and we'll keep a sharp eye on these hoses as we do it, but we won't do a whole lot of stuff till that spring clamp gets here, and I'll show you that installation. But without further ado, let's get to it. where we fell in a big damn hole. Okay, so we tried to use the front end lift and push this thing up and get us out of this hole. This was before I looked to see how deep and big this hole was. So needless to say, we ended up having to pick our way around the side of the hill, and that was no fun either, I'm here to tell you. Let me show you what disaster almost looks like. This is why you need to walk your land before you do what I did. I dropped the back tire off in this hole, and there was no way to get it backed out of here. You can see where the other track is. Thank goodness there's a little bit of a root right here, or a rock or something that kept this tractor from turning over. So ended up having to put it in low range first gear and pick my way around the side of the hill here and come out about 40 yards up that way. But that was stupid, and it was all my fault. I might have not seen that hole there even if I had walked this. But always be careful with what you're doing. Go slow enough to where you can correct for any errors you might run into. And I guess the heat index is about 106 or 7 out here right now, so I'm going to go in and take a break before I kill myself. Stick around. We'll do some more work. We may not get this far into the woods, but hopefully you see a little bit of what this grapple's capable of doing. Hadn't pushed any real big trees over with it yet, but stick around. I'm sure we'll get around to that too. Got any questions or comments? Leave them below. Like I said, that's a daggone big hole. Thankfully, I hit it over here on this side instead of right here in the worst part. But that's it from Hidden Acres. I guess it's true. God loves pilots and fools, and I reckon I'm both of them. See you next time. Bye.